Okay, so I thought I'd give whoever watches this a little bit of an insight into my thought process when making my Blu-ray reviews. I currently have here my finished edited review of Lady Reporter, aka the Blonde Fury. So this is the timeline here, and oh, bit of me backyard wrestling there. That'll all become clear later on in the review, as will this shot from Pirates of the Caribbean. Some extra fun clips in this one. So, yeah, I ripped the Blu-ray, got all the clips from the movie that I wanted, and obviously have put together the review. But there is something else that I wanted, and I don't need it by any stretch. I'm talking about this guy, who I hilariously cannot pronounce his chosen martial arts style. I left that in for free, but this guy reminded me just in terms of like a guy walking onto a movie and feeling and looking and hitting like a real fighter. I compared that to Benny the Jet showing up in Wheels on Meals. So at some point in this part of the video, for about 2 seconds, I mentioned Benny the Jet. So I want to use an image of him from Wheels on Meals. Went to Google and it's just dog shit. There's nothing, you just get these waxy, like, horrible looking images, and it just bugs the shit out of me. So this is the lengths that I go to that I do not need to go to, and I'm not trying to get any kind of credit for it because I find it actually a frustrating part of my personality. I will, in fact, instead of rendering this and uploading it, I will now be ripping overnight the Wheels on Meals Blu-ray just to get a nice quality piece of footage for about 2 seconds. Benny the Jet to put into my fucking video because I just won't be satisfied otherwise. And there's your insight. Thanks for watching.
He was like a legit fighter who was brought in, and he's badass. It's like it reminds me a little bit of Benny the Jet in Wheels on Meals, and just this guy who comes in with a look, and he's legit. And when he's fighting, he looks like a fighter. And apparently, he was not pulling his punches. He was not pulling his kicks. They had to give Cynthia like metal arm guards. But then he was getting hurt. So then he had to wear metal arm guards. And so he's just this clanging going on. Obviously, they're not recording sound when they make it. But it's it's a brutal fight where Cynthia. There's a shot where she just gets kicked in the face.
He says he's really cool, but I think he's a tool. Even though I'm sure he's a quite nice guy, really. He's a quite nice guy, really.